nigga trouble puppy. That nigga off the chain.
You see all the chain, go ahead.
Hey, that little nigga is off the chain. That little nigga be everywhere. He a little older than he about 6 months, you know what I'm saying? And he bigger.
Yeah, he bigger because he got this different type of dog.
Yeah, he a lab mix.
Yeah, see that lab gonna be bigger.
That nigga big. That nigga playful as fuck.
But sometimes a lab, see, a nigga can trick a nigga from when a lab a pepper, when a pit's a pepper, you can mix a lab and a pit together and a motherfucker won't even know it.
You can tell a little bit.
I'm talking about like when they look.
If you know the dog only because of the snout, you know what I'm saying? The lab snout be different.
But I'm talking when they puppies.
Oh yeah.
But when they get big like his dog, you can tell that it has. You can tell by that part it has something. Damn right.
Nigga off the wall.
Yeah. You can look at that dog, tell him like he gonna be off the chain.
That nigga trouble. He talking, man, I'm tired of cleaning up nigga piss all day.
See, he got that nigga, cause he pissed up there cause you give him that bowl to drink and eat all day. See, when they get old like Nene age, then you can eat that in hand like that. But when they that age, and then when you don't feed them, they get used to that shit. They begin looking forward to that.
Work in a minute, but you gonna play a 50-minute Madden.
They say how to work.
Yeah, cause I told him I was rolling up and shit. He told me, come on, fam, I gotta be to work in a minute.
Oh, okay.
How you gotta be to work if you can play a 50-minute Madden game? That's real though.
Mm-hmm.
Bet it's best you suck it in.
Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins.
This is the only team this nigga play with.
That's the only team.
Yeah, I done played with this nigga in like 3 different leagues. This is the only team this nigga play with.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go. Lady!
56.
Come on. You better bring it.
Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now the first career carry for the
Let's go. Good tackle, boy.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And this matchup, an important one for week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. Now Wentz on third down.
Good pick.
He's intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no.
Oh, they could have gave me that pick.
So this is just an incompletion here.
No. Why they ain't got pop and all that shit.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Pig.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
How is that not a pig?
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
He tried that one.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Damn, that shit was close. I mean, it wasn't close because I had it, but he almost got away with it. Because he's supposed to, it's like the rules is you have to punt in the first quarter.
You got to punt.
Yeah, he went for the 4th down. So
and this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10. I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now 2 years in the making, Darius Geis's first NFL carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check 43. Check.
Now a run with Geis. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Hey, switch gears. Big gas.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Well, it don't matter which house you do. Hold on, bro.
Pick it up.
Nice.
Bang. Check. Fresno. Deuce.
From the 27, Haskins.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Picked off at the 35. And he is going to bring this
damn,
QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception. That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's a good way after the football. Right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, tight down. There you go. Solid.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wentz.
Let's go. That's a pick. That's a pick right there. I'm in bounds.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. They told us repeatedly earlier.
But that nigga keep trying.
We need some
Sorry, man.
Damn right. Pick.
I don't think they were above
Another one.
week long pointing out to their defense.
Like, you just got it, another one.
You gotta let that happen, guys. Is that how I'm going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Good catch,
A
boy.
gain of 6 there on first. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they would have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Oh, let's just go.
Heavy on the edges. Hey, watch it.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I tried to throw it at the last second. Why did I do that?
And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Good tackle, boy.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wentz gonna throw.
Good D.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
To throw, it's Wentz. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. On first down, it's Hines. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 180! 58, right there. Check back.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Boo, my niggas here. Boo, these niggas came to play today.
They came to play today.
Damn right.
They ain't bullshitting today.
They not bullshitting today, boo.
Yes, the other day they be fake balling.
This ain't no bullshit.
So I can build some more houses now. Trying to keep all the houses in the same section and all the cow shit. All the people that got farm.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The Redskins with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
What do you mean back here? What's the name?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
He's checking crack. Switch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
On the ground, it's Geis.
Oh, boom.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
That's him.
He's at the 50, 30.
That nigga dig it.
That nigga dig it.
Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 96 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. That's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a
Let's go, good D.
Played pretty well the rest of the day.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he connects with Ertz. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Hines. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Sanders.
Good tackle. The defense is here.
The defense is
Man, the defense here, bro.
I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Let's go!
Intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety.
Dang, I got stuck. Good shit, Landon. These niggas is fucking balling out here, nigga.
At the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 lead. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff. Geis going
Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus. The crazy thing is that hole gonna be so wide open. Boy, that hole gonna be so wide open.
Let's get it. On the ready. Mike 57. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
I can't even throw it
Ends up
there.
taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other
You want me to
questions.
throw it?
Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took
Good
everything
kick.
away,
That nigga
and he was
booted
really
the
kind
fuck out
of
that
flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, here I come. Here I come.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And
Oh,
the
no.
25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Let's go.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go. Waiting. Right there, 56. Who that?
Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
Good tackle.
He still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Oh my, I knew he was going there.
It's complete. Touchdown.
I knew that nigga was going there.
Marquise Goodwin.
That nigga Marquise Goodwin fast as fuck, but
Marquise Goodwin good.
damn, that nigga fast as a bitch.
Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
What it is, first down?
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nigga do.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. This is Geis, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Boo, I don't know how to play this.
Right.
Because, Boo, I'm thinking, I'm like, well, when would you want me to start? Like, how much time?
Oh!
This nigga said, probably tomorrow. That's abrupt.
Now it's 4th down.
Hello, dog.
Here's Tressway now.
Hello, everyone.
As he's on to punt for
I told you that too.
What?
They was gonna want you to start soon as fuck.
Wow. No pressure, right?
And he gets this away, Eagle for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that.
Let me get that. He tried that one.
Tedrick Thompson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On first down, this is Geis. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Geis on the counter. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
He know I'm gonna go for it. He hoping I throw an interception. I know it.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. And this is Latimer, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play is success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Jumper. Slam.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey. Check 52.
Now a first carry for their fullback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Show it up.
They'll try and run with their fullback. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Ready. Let's put him on the buses.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He gets it complete to Latimer. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And this one complete to Reed. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15
Oh,
at the 16
come on, baby.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how
Let's go, D.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what
let's go, good D.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Carson Wentz beginning his 4th NFL season here in this ball game. And the last 2 years, he was not in the postseason with his teammates, including that Super Bowl run at Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis.
Oh, that pink thing.
13 games that year with the ACL injury. Last year, 11 games with back issues. But now Nick Foles, who took his spot, he's in Jacksonville. And all pressure and all eyes are on number 11 in 2019. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Oh, which fella ain't scratched once you snap that his ass up there.
You think so?
He supposed to fumble that.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Oh, no, I don't think she did it, but I just think it should be like that.
On 2nd down,
it might be alright.
It's Sanders, and they're going to get him behind the line yet
because it won't like that, though. But I don't think she hit him in the face.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a
3rd and 7 coming up. Nah, I think that, I don't know.
That's not just bothering him. I just never noticed it before.
From the gun, it's
Good D. Hit that, though. He got to hit that.
I was asking him to be Ryan what he thinks.
Oh, no.
He's like,
no, he did. That's how they got it.
he said it doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh, no. If he move the certain way, move his head. If I move his head a certain way, it's gonna cover it up.
Gotcha.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding.
Doesn't have to be permanent, but it's a good experience. You're not losing any money, and it's easy to hop on the phone to still get paid. You have a taste of what manager life is like if you ever want to.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Huh?
Out there ready for this next drive. The Redskins offense. Now, they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
No, I agree with you totally. No one goes out.
No! Wow!
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Haskins. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Redskins on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Third down. Here's Haskins. Flushed out right.
Oh my God.
He's taken down. Michael Kendricks.
I took a sack for no reason right there. No reason. Huh?
3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
No, I just ain't throw it. I could have threw it away, but I didn't.
This is
I got to throw the ball away.
very good kick angled for the sidelines.
No, I need to. I'd rather go away than take the sack. At least I ain't losing yards. I can still play the field position game. Yeah, my defense balling right now.
Set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz.
Yes, let's go.
And it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd and short.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say.
Good sack.
Hey, you had said, Mike.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It was
2 remaining.
Oh, so you know me too.
Okay, he did 1 and 2.
Oh, we did 1 and 2.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
He got about it. Said, hey, look, he did that, and man, we back house one ain't scared it.
Oh, come on, man.
But able to get it up past the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And very little running room there.
Boy.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Wentz.
Good sack. Let's go.
Down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he finds his
Oh my gosh! Why does this man keep saving him?
Tackles made at the Redskins 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep
tackling.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish any.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm thinking the answer should probably be yes. What do you think?
Oh, that's my sub. He was had to get on the clock. He was trying to play a little bit before he get on the clock.
Damn.
You recording?
Yeah.
So he had to